In this video, I'm going to share about programs and benefits offered by Pag-Ibig Fund Philippines. Make sure you watch this video all the way through so you don't miss any single valuable information. Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by to watch this video. I'm Katrina Sevilla, the founder of Pinoy Wheel, and today we have a very interesting subject to talk about. And as a Filipino, you should definitely not miss this information. What is Pag-Ibig Fund? Let me quickly share with you what Pag-Ibig Fund is about in a nutshell. The Home Development Mutual Fund, commonly known as the Pag-Ibig Fund, is a government-owned and controlled corporation under the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development of the Philippines, responsible for the administration of the National Savings Program and affordable shelter financing for Filipinos. Alright, so I'm going to share to you first how to navigate the Pag-Ibig Fund e-services, alright, before we actually dive into the programs and benefits. So all you have to do is to go to pagibigfund.gov.ph. Once you get there, type that in the browser and click enter. You go straight to the home page. And what I like most about the website is it's very easy to navigate. It's pretty straightforward. And what's cool about this website is that they have a chat support. So on the lower right side, you find this button here. Hi, click here to chat with us. So I'll go ahead and click that button. And here, all you have to do is fill out your information using your number. First name, middle name, last name, email address, contact number, your location, how did you find our chat service, and what is your concern. And there's also here a hotline in case you don't get any reply immediately. So that's pretty cool, guys. I'll go ahead and close this box. I just want to show you first the buttons that you can actually access yourself. So it's kind of like a self-service thing. And here in the home page, you find on the left side the e-services area. So it's everything that you need. Let's go ahead and click this one. It's called Virtual Pag-Ibig for Members. So these are for members who want to become a member for the first time, or they're already a member and they want to pay online. These are also for those who want to apply for a loan, or they want to manage the status of their loans. You can also go and check your records of your loans and your payment records, or if you want to claim your Pag-Ibig savings, let's say you already retired and you just want to know, all right, and apply for your claim. So this is the page that you're gonna go to. Let's go and close that link. You also have the Virtual Pag-Ibig for Employers. Now this one is for the business owners or household employers. We also have here the membership registration if it's your first time to apply for Pag-Ibig Fund and you don't have any number yet. So there's only one number that's very unique for you or assigned for you, that you will need to get it here. It's pretty much straightforward and so easy to use, as I said. We also have your MP2 savings enrollment. So if you wanted to enroll for this program, which is the savings program of Pag-Ibig Fund, go ahead and click this. You will have to enter your information and the unique code and click submit. Alright, let's have Kasambahay membership registration. Now, if you are a household employer, you wanted to register yourself as that, then click this one, click this button. Or if you are a kasambahay or a household employee, this one you have to click on and then continue. All right, let's move on to short-term loan online application. So this is the link you will need to go to. We also have here housing loan online application, developers online housing loan application. This one is a loan status viewer for those who have already filed a loan or have they have currently loans, so they will have to check it here. We also have application for housing loan interest repricing. There's housing loan payment viewer, online payment facilities, electronic submission of remittance schedule. So these are for our fellow OFWs or expats. All right. So go ahead and just play around the links so that you can actually get used to it. All right, let's go at the bottom part. Now here we'll find the payment facilities that Pag-Ibig Fund accept at the moment. So they offer or they accept over-the-counter payment with non-bank like Bayad Center, Mloyer, and Easy Pay. They also work with banks. You can also go on online payment facilities using a debit or credit card via Visa or MasterCard, Pay by PayMaya or JCB. They also have digital mobile internet that's non-bank like GCash, money management app, PayMaya, and Bayad Center. Employers online payment facility and overseas remittance. So that's all about the homepage, guys, and this is a very important page because this is where you're gonna do your transactions, your do-it-yourself transaction with Pag-Ibig Fund. So get used with this page. All right, next part, I'm going to share with you the programs and benefits of Pag-Ibig Fund. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. All right, so now let's talk about the programs and benefits of the Pag-Ibig Fund for you as a Pag-Ibig Fund member. And as I said earlier, this is very important because as a Pag-Ibig Fund member, your employer is actually taking a part of your salary and can contribute it to Pag-Ibig. And so it is very important to learn these things and to get to know our benefits and advantages so that we can make or get the most out of it, right? So let's start with get a membership ID. So I believe earlier I talked about this. If you don't have a number yet, go ahead and click this one, apply for your number. Let's go to regular savings. This is very interesting. So this is actually where your monthly savings or contributions go. And this program, which is called the Pag-Ibig Regular Savings Program, is a convenient and government-guaranteed savings facility that gives you a high annual dividend earnings. You can save more to earn higher dividends. All right, so we're going to look over what you're going to get or what can we get out of it. But before that, here are the quick links on the left side. If you want to request to upgrade monthly savings, here are the list of valid IDs that they accept. And if you need downloadable forms, this is where you get them from. All right, this link will actually go bring you back to the e-services link that we talked about earlier. All right, so let's go here. Dividend rates. So these are the rates for the last 9 years that Pag-Ibig actually offered. And so far 2017 was the highest at 7.61% dividend rate. So it's actually not bad. And its lowest was recorded at 4.08% last 2013. All right, so for me personally, I will continue or I will take advantage of this. If you are an employee in the Philippines, make sure that you are contributing to your Pag-Ibig monthly. Or if you are an OFW or an expat, make sure that you get to pay it voluntarily if your employer is not contributing for you. Alright, so what are the procedures? So if you want to upgrade your monthly savings for Pag-Ibig Fund, this is what you have to do. Employed members, you have to accomplish the request to upgrade monthly savings form and submit to your employer. For those who are self-employed and OFW members, state desired amount of upgraded savings on your next payment at any Pag-Ibig Fund branch or accredited collecting partner. Alright, so what is the Pag-Ibig Regular Savings Program? This is where your monthly savings contributions go. The Pag-Ibig Fund Regular Savings Program is a convenient savings facility that gives you a high annual dividend earnings. Your savings is returned upon its maturity after 20 years, upon retirement or other grounds. So this is kind of like your savings in the bank. And the good thing is, the interest rate is pretty good. Okay, let's move on here. How much should I save monthly? The monthly Pag-Ibig savings is pegged at just 100 pesos. So this savings rate is based on the corresponding provisions of Republic Act number 9679. Employed members immediately double their monthly savings with a counterpart share of their employees, and your savings grows even more with the dividends it earns annually. How do I pay or remit my monthly savings to Pag-Ibig Fund? So there are different ways to actually pay or remit your monthly savings. So the monthly savings of formally employed members are done by and through their employers. It's automatically deducted through your employers. The latter shall be responsible in remitting your members' savings and their employer counterparts share to Pag-Ibig Fund on a monthly basis. Self-employed members and OFW may pay at any Pag-Ibig Fund branch or through any of our authorized collecting partners. That's the one I mentioned earlier, where you can pay your remittance or your monthly remit. Alright, can I save more to earn more dividends? Yes, save more and earn higher dividends under the Pag-Ibig Fund Regular Savings by increasing your monthly savings. The more you save, the higher the dividends you get. If employed, simply accomplish the request for upgrading savings form and submit this to your employer. If self-employed or an overseas Filipino worker, you may upgrade your Pag-Ibig regular savings anytime. So again, the form is found on the upper right corner in here. There you go. And finally, let's have when can I withdraw my Pag-Ibig regular savings? So these are the following reasons why or when you can withdraw your savings. Number 1, if your membership maturity after 20 years is equivalent to 240 monthly contributions. Second, retirement at age 60 or 65. So mandatory is 65. Third one, separation from service due to health reasons. Next, permanent departure from the country. Next one, permanent and total disability or insanity. We also have upon death, in which case his legal heirs will receive his TAV plus an additional death benefit. And finally, critical illness of the member or any of his immediate family member as certified by a licensed physician. Alright, so this is very interesting to know. And again, you can access that through here, programs and benefits under regular savings. Now let's move on to the MP2 or the modified Pag-Ibig 2 savings. Alright, so this is what you get when you click on the link. MP2 Savings is a special savings facility with a 5-year maturity designed for Pag-Ibig Fund members who wish to save more and earn even higher dividends. So in addition to their Pag-Ibig regular savings, like the one we talked about earlier, this program is also open to pensioners and retirees who were former Pag-Ibig Fund members. Alright, so it means that even you have retired already and you stopped working, you can take advantage of this program. Let's check out their dividend rates. Alright, so these are their dividend rates for the past 9 years. Alright, it's pretty much, alright, it's actually different. So 2018 was their, sorry about that, it's 2017, their highest dividend rate at 8.11%. And its lowest was in 2015. That's 5.34%, which is also, sorry, it's not 5.34%, it's 2013, 4.58%. That's its lowest. All right, I missed that. Okay, so what happens is that you set aside at least 70% of your annual net income and credits it proportionately to its members' Pag-Ibig savings or dividends. This means that the more one has saved, the higher the dividend the member shall earn. So you invest at least 70% of investable funds in housing finance as required by its charter. That's where Pag-Ibig funds put 70% of the fund. It also invests in government securities and corporate bonds. The Pag-Ibig MP2 savings, being a voluntary program, earns a higher dividend rate than the mandatory Pag-Ibig regular savings. So if you want to get more return rate, this MP2 is definitely a way to go. It's a lot better than the savings or the regular savings. Alright, this is the procedure. Step 1, register with the fund through any of the following modes. Register online through Pag-Ibig website. Here, it says click here. And then next one, submit duly accomplished modified Pag-Ibig 2 enrollment form to Member Service Office, Branch Servicing Counter. Alright, what are the requirements? Here, you need to download this form, modified Pag-Ibig 2 enrollment form. Let's go over with the questions. There's too many. Alright, you can just go ahead and click this and read it for yourself, okay? But this is very interesting and very informative. It discusses about what is Pag-Ibig Fund MP2 Savings Program, who can save under MP2, and is there a minimum amount that you can save? It's 500 pesos actually. That's the minimum per remittance. Is there a limit to the amount that you can save? There is actually no limit. You can save as much as you want under MP2, and if you wish to save an amount exceeding 500,000 pesos, you would have to issue a personal or manager's check. How do you save under MP2? You may regularly save a minimum amount of 500 every month in your MP2 savings account, or you may also opt for a one-time savings of a higher amount. How much is the dividend? That's a tax-free dividend at a rate higher than the dividend of a regular savings program. So between 2016 and 2018, that was 7.65% rate. Where can you receive your MP2 dividends? You can choose to receive your dividends through any of the following upon full withdrawal of your MP2 savings after its 5-year maturity period with your MP2 dividends compounded annually, or through your annual payout with your MP2 dividends accredited to your savings or checking account enrolled in any of Pag-Ibig Fund accredited banks, such as these banks. They're all listed here. Can I reapply for a new MP2 savings account once my MP2 savings matures? The answer is yes. Once your MP2 savings reach the 5-year maturity period, then you can reapply. Can I open more than one MP2 savings account? The answer is yes. You're allowed to open and maintain multiple MP2 savings accounts. Are my MP2 savings guaranteed? And it says yes, MP2 savings are government guaranteed. However, the annual dividends may vary depending on several factors. So definitely the dividend rate is depending on the economy, right? Such as Pag-Ibig Fund's financial performance. So where does Pag-Ibig Fund invest my money? It invests 70% or at least 70% to housing finance required by its charter. It also invests in government securities and corporate bonds. How can you enroll? Simply submit the following information or documents and fill it out. Give it to your nearest Pag-Ibig Fund branch or download the form here. How do you remit your MP2 savings? You can use it as a salary deduction upon agreement or arrangement with your employer. You can remit it at any Pag-Ibig Fund branch or at any Pag-Ibig Fund accredited collection partner. Alright, so this is now the computation on MP2 savings and how it can grow in the next 5 years. Alright, so this is just a sample computation and you can go over with it. This is a sample of 500 pesos monthly savings. Can you imagine in the next 5 years, let's say you started last 2020, at the end of 5 years, that's between January to December of 2024, you have accumulated 30,000. All right, and then this is the compounded savings. There you go, 36,266,014. You also have 1,000 monthly savings. If you put in 1,000 per month, this is the possible amount that you can receive at the end of the 5th year. Alright, so this is just an example, guys. Go over and check it out. And finally, let's have the membership for overseas Filipino workers. Alright, so this is very good news to all our OFWs na nagmimiyembro at naghulog sa ilalim ng Pag-Ibig Overseas Program starting 1991 hanggang Disyembre 2009. So this is for all of us as an OFW and expats. This is what we have to do. Register with the fund through any of the following modes. Go ahead and check this out. These are the requirements. Complete the members data form. If you are alright, you have to select which country you're currently working at. Let's say you're from Australia or working there. Go ahead and click that. Alright. It doesn't show at the moment, but definitely if maybe there's something going on in the server or in the website, go ahead and check. Click here to chat with us, okay? Alright, and here, alright, these are for the news. These are the news. Alright, and more news about OFWs. Alright, so there you go, guys. I hope that you find this information very informative, and it's pretty much everything that you need to know about your Pag-Ibig, of your contribution with Pag-Ibig Fund. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to learn more about personal finances and investment, go ahead and check out www.pinoywheel.com. We're also on Facebook, guys. Type in Pinoy Wheel on the search box on Facebook and you get directly that page. My logo is there, so you can easily find it. Go ahead and click follow and like button. And also, I'd appreciate if you click subscribe button to get more updates about personal finances, about my videos on personal growth and healthy lifestyle. So thank you for watching and have a great day, everyone.